The high street is often thought of as a space simply for shopping and for buying things, and I think one of the threats to the high street is that this framing limits more diverse social and economic transactions which could be key to reviving the high street.
The narrative has been very much that high streets are a space of kind of consumption, but we think this is problematic because it's led to two responses, one of which is trying to attract big business to the high street, which often means that the money doesn't go back into those local communities, and secondly, trying to gentrify them and attract wealthier middle class people to those sites. We want to find a different kind of starting place for thinking about the high street. Some of the projects and people we've been working with are doing things like working with supermarkets to reuse food waste and create spaces that are open through kind of pay as you feel to a much broader kind of segment of society.
We've been looking at the ways in which changing rooms are used as a kind of social space, as spaces of care. We've been thinking about spaces like the library, which is potentially a site of public learning and education. Listening on the high street, acting on the high street, sharing on the high street, we see a more hopeful, productive space that can emerge. I think firstly, think about the high street not just as a space of buying and shopping, and secondly, look at the opportunities that exist for collective and community-based actions and transactions.
What are the things that you kind of really value? Is it the chance to have a chat with your hairdresser? Is it being able to go to the library and support one another in kind of learning something new? And then to try and work with others to kind of amplify those things.